everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing great. Hope you had an amazing day today. Whether you're morning it or not, I hope your day was awesome today. How are you? Is everything going okay? Are you doing all right? I mean, honey, I am beat down. I was Scott Barnes myself to death today, let me tell you. So I am bronze. So anyway, hi, if you're new here, my name is Gabe, and this is Gabe Loves Makeup, and I'm so glad to have you. I'm so glad you're here. Pull up a chair, grab you, sit down on the couch, put your feet up, grab some wine, a little cup of coffee, whatever kind of beverage you want, maybe a little snack. Today we are going to be going over the Lisa Duncan and Kristen Audette collection. I was sent to it in PR, and I'm super excited. So anyway, if you guys are interested in this and want to see me do an eye look and a lip look with this beautiful pencil and lipstick and eyeshadow stick, then stick around and let's do it together. Guys, so I am really ready to dive into this collection. I can't even tell you how excited I am for this, because if you guys know me, if you are new to my channel, or if you know me, if you're new to my channel, you don't know. But the Lisa Duncan, the last collab that she did with Kristen Audette, the Nude Sandals lip liner, is my favorite lip liner of all my lip liners. It is my favorite one. I love this lip liner. The Kristen Audette lip liners are so amazing. They stay on all day. They do not come off. They're waterproof. They're just fantastic. If you've never experienced a Kristen Audette lip liner, or if you've never experienced a Kristen Audette lipstick, what are you waiting for? Hello, I have a code GABE10. Hello, if you want to use it for, say, 10% off. I sound like such an influencer. I'm like, I'm just not used to it at all. But anyway, we are going to be trying her new lipstick today, her new lipstick and her new lip liner. And then as well as she came up with an eyeshadow stick. So we're going to be playing with that. We're going to be doing what I call a Lisa Duncan look. Because Lisa has the signature look that she kind of does. I've already done quite a bit already. I've already done my foundation and concealer, and we've done powder. I've done a little lash to kind of give myself a little something, and a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury. I love this thing. This duo that she came out with in the Super Nudes, I love it. I have the white on underneath in the inside of my eye, and then I have up on top, up underneath, I have the darker color. I love this thing. I've been using it a lot lately. I really like it. And these things stay on really well. So I'm really been enjoying that. But we've been Scott Barnes to death, because I decided, well, we would pull out some Scott Barnes today, because I've not played with Scott Barnes in quite a while. So I pulled out my Scott Barnes palette. So I have my palette on. I have the contour, the highlight, and I used the blush. I will leave which colors I use down below. If you guys have these, I think he actually even changed the packaging. I have the first set that he actually came out with. So, I was just wanting to play with them. Just want to pull them out and play with them a little bit. With a candle with this collection. And the candle is called Ocean. Look at that. Is that not just gorgeous? Just the embroidery in front of it is just so beautiful, and has the CA for Kristen Audette on it. It is just absolutely super beautiful. But what is the most important part is that it smells. It smells so incredible. Want to smell it? It smells so good. It smells like, it's definitely smells like the ocean. It's got salt in it. You can smell the salt. You can kind of smell it in the air. A little bit of sweetness. It's a little bit of sweetness, bitterness, a little bit. Oh, I blew it out. But, it is okay, because I was getting ready to do it anyway. But it is just a beautiful candle. And, again, before I even get started, I wanted to thank Kristen Audette and Lisa for sending me this collection in the mail. I'm really flattered. They reached out to me, I don't know, a couple months ago, and asked me if I would be interested. Sorry, I'm going to be doing this probably all day with this shirt. But they asked me if I wanted to receive PR. And I was like, well, yeah, you're Kristen Audette. Hello. Yeah. And then it was Lisa's, and I was like, what? I was like, what? She would have put me on post. I'm so excited. the eye product first, because this is what we're gonna be doing first, is the eyes. The Christian Audette is the packaging. Isn't that beautiful? It's like this beautiful, it's like a very, like almost like a maroon brown suede packaging. It has her name on it, and then the Christian Audette. This is the shade Naked Birkin is the name of it, and then we have the this is the actual eyeshadow stick. So it is really super beautiful. It has a sharpener on the end of it. So if you want to sharpen it to kind of get more of a precise application, Christian Audette has never done an eyeshadow stick before, so this is their first one. So it'll be really cool to see how it works. I'm going to just kind of like give you guys a little bit of an idea of what the shade looks like. It's a very taupey, if you can see it, it's kind of like a taupey brown shade. It's really super, super beautiful. It's kind of like supposed to be like a kind of like a one and a done type eyeshadow. So I thought we would do a little bit of an eyeshadow look with it, and you know, kind of do it in a Lisa Duncan type way. I forgot how much these are on their own, this, but you know, but I'll leave it down below, so if you guys want to check it out, or I might put it here on the screen. But anyway, let's get into it. So I'm really excited. So I'm just going to take this right here, and I have eyeshadow base on, and I set it down with a little bit of powder. And we're just going to take it up here to the crease. You kind of blend that in with your finger. It's got, like most eyeshadow sticks, it's got a little bit of a tack to it. I have put this on the back of my hand, and I will tell you, it does stay. Like, I mean, it will not, once it dries, I know that it's gonna stay. It's not going nowhere. But that's what it looks like. So if you, and we're gonna take a little bit of a color in the crease in a minute in the Scott Barnes palette, but I wanted you to see, so this is with, this is without. So it's really, really pretty. And of course, you could definitely take it up a little bit further up to the brow if you want, or a little bit just more in the crease, depending on what you're kind of wanting. But it looks really pretty. I'm gonna take a little bit, go ahead and put a little bit here, out here on the outer corner, but it does a really good job. It's very creamy. It's very creamy. It's very light. It's a really beautiful color. Very simple. If you can see, it's just very simple, quick. You can use it as an eyeshadow base, probably, if you want a little bit just to put down before you do any shadow. It's really nice, it's like a really nice one to do. In the mirror, you can see it a little bit more. You can definitely see a little bit more of the brown in it. You can see it kind of picking up a little bit more of that brown. You can see a little bit more of that smokiness. But I wanna do a little bit, I'm gonna do a little bit up underneath my eye, because I'm gonna do it a little bit right here. Right across underneath, and just to give a little something up underneath. But see how I give like a little hint of something underneath? Super, super easy. This is a very easy pencil to use. Very nice, very pretty. One of my Scott Barnes I've got for last holiday. I will put it up here if you guys have never seen it, but it's actually kind of funny, but it's interesting. It was in March of last year, I got the Scott Barnes box last year, his Christmas box, and it had like all these eyeshadows and blushes, and it had bronzer, and it had highlight, and it had lip glosses in it. This year I don't think he has the lip glosses, but it is still a little different this year. But it's was a beautiful collection. I really, really enjoyed it. But this is what we're gonna be using today. I forgot the name of it, but it's like it's a Christmas. All this stuff is kind of Christmas oriented around it in the box, but we're going to be using this shade here, and I might be using a little bit of this one, but I think I'm just going to be using this one because I just want to deepen it up a little bit. And I'm going to take my BK brush in 203, and we're just going to tap into that. And I'm going to tap off some of the excess, and we're just going to kind of go into the crease a little bit and just really build that up just a tad. And we're just going to take it and just deepen that up a little bit. But that is just really beautiful. That is a really pretty look. Of another BK Beauty brush in 202, and I'm gonna take it in this softer color here. It's like a really pretty soft, like a matte, it's like a matte, not an oyster color, but just a really soft matte shade. And I'm just gonna take it up to my brow here and just blend that out a little bit, just to make sure that we've got it all even. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit of it's the Lasting Drama by Maybelline. I'm going to take a little bit of that. I'm using it in a black. You definitely can use it in a brown as well if you want to, because they have it in a couple different colors. I'm going to take the little brush that it comes with because I love this brush. This is a really, really good gel liner, by the way, guys. So especially if you want like a gel liner, or if you're looking for something to do like in place of a liquid, this is just a really good option. And it's not, and you won't break the bank doing it either. I'm going to take it and just put it right near the lash line. You see how pretty that is, guys? I just took a little bit, after I did the liner, I just took a little bit of this white shade, or the lighter, I'm sorry, not the white, but this oyster shade. And I just kind of took it and went a little bit across the line just to make sure that it's really smooth and really pretty. But it's gorgeous. It looks really nice. Okay, guys, what do you think? So I added a little bit of my Armani mascara on the top and the bottom. Added a little bit more to what I already had on, and intensified it a little bit more. This is really, really beautiful. And I will tell you guys this about this right here, because this feels really good for like an eyeshadow base too. Like if you want to put it all over your lid, it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, but not much because it dries down matte. So it is really nice. Or if you want to put it up underneath your matte, I mean, it's going to make it stick. Because let me tell you something, these shadows stuck to it really, really well. And I have to say that it did a really, really good job. It's all right, I got a little bit of right there. Just trying to blend that out a little bit. It just really did a beautiful job of really making it look soft and smooth. They look really smooth. They don't look any creasy or anything. And this is really cool. I really am enjoying this. Now it's time to do some naked lips. Now, before we get started into lips, I just wanted to read off a little bit more about what she said, what they say about the Golden Hour transparent lip color. It's a pink neutral with a understated shimmery undertone. All day lip color that you have been dreaming of is here. Golden Hour comes to you in our signature magnetic case bound and deserves a placement in your makeup bag. Smooth, soothes, nourishes your lips for impeccable coverage. Soft, creamy, non-sticky texture, which is very true about most Christian Audette lipsticks. It's 7 hours of wear, frilly, feminine, and flattering. Golden Hour is like lingerie for your lips. And then the Paradise Suede lip liner, which I'm dying to try, is a slightly more intense pink rose brown gel liner that defines and contours for plush, fuller-looking lips. All day lasting power, staying power. Wear alone, perfect accent to Golden Hour lipstick, semi-matte formulation, 7 hours without feathering. Teal packaging, which is gorgeous. This packaging, guys, is so pretty. It's this beautiful, it's like a hunter green with like this autumn brown on the end. It's really beautiful. And the name of the shade is Paradise. And this is what the, I'm gonna put it right up above where we have the eyeshadow. You can see it right there. See how beautiful that is? That's such a beautiful color. The lipstick, the typical Christian Audette packaging is in the white. I know my lights are kind of bright, I'm so sorry, but and this is kind of like what it looks like here, like that. And then that is what the shade looks like. I'm going to turn the light down a little bit so you guys can see a little bit. See that right there? See how pretty? That looks so pretty. That's gorgeous. So I'm going to keep the light turned down just a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better without too much of the bright light, so you can see as I'm applying it. And then we might turn the light up a little bit later, but we'll see. Because I'm facing the window today. So I decided to switch some stuff around. So I'm facing the window. So it is a little, it's starting to get darker. It's in the afternoon, late afternoon. It's almost 4. So it's going to be the sun's going to really be going down. So I'll have to keep going backwards and forwards with it. But yeah, let's try it out and see what happens. pretty. It is a beautiful nude. If you like nude lipsticks and you like these more of a lighter kind of color, because the color is like super, it's got more of that really super soft, it's got kind of something like a pink hue to it, but it's really beautiful over this nude. I'm going to take a little bit of the Lancome Dreamsicle. I'm going to take a little bit of it over top just to get a little something. A little moisture just to give a little something. There I go. I just need a little, I like a little gloss with these kind of looks. Ooh, that's pretty. A little bit with the gloss, because I think it looks really pretty. What do you guys think? You have to let me know down below. Tell me what you think of this collection. It's really beautiful. So my final thoughts kind of like on what I think of everything. Really, you guys, you should know by now that I love Christian Audette, so there's really nothing that they can do that's wrong, especially when it comes to lip liners and lipsticks. They're just phenomenal. They're just a great formula. They stay on all day. They're great. They're water resistant, 7-hour wear. Their formula, most of them are like a matte to satin type finish. They have a good feel to them. They don't dry the lips out. The same thing with the liners. They stay on really, really well, especially if you let it dry down and you don't have any gloss on underneath or anything, and you let it have a matte lip before you put it on. It just makes it look so pretty and so beautiful, and it stays on really well. Now, if you put a gloss over it, it stays on decently with a gloss, but it does better without the gloss. But I'm gonna be probably taking this off anyway by the time we're done with this. So yeah, it doesn't really matter as far as that goes. But I really do like this lipstick. It's very, very pretty. I'm really enjoying it. The eye look is gorgeous. The pencil is just the powder shadow is just really beautiful. It's not creased. It looks really smooth. I'm going to try using this a few times with, actual as an eyeshadow base, because I think I'm going to really like this as eyeshadow base too, because it's just so smooth and so creamy, and it goes on really nice, but it still has that nice matte finish. So I think I'm really going to enjoy using this. This is going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I thought it would be kind of fun to do something similar to what Lisa kind of does. I know she takes a wing and she usually wings her eyes out a little bit. She wings her eyes out more. And then, I was going to put some false lashes on, but I just decided not to. I just decided to do this because I wanted it to be pretty, but I didn't want it to be too over the top. What do you guys think? I mean, it's like I was a little overboard with the bronzer and stuff. I added a little bit more blush because the lipstick is so light. So I added a little bit more of a pinky blush to it just to give a little bit more to it, and added some of the Scott Barnes Glow over top of it. But I really like this look. It's really beautiful. I mean, Christian Audette cannot do any wrong to me as far as I'm concerned. I just really love her. She's amazing. If you're not following her on Instagram, please do. Definitely, I will also link that down below, and I'll also put Lisa's channel down below. If you're not following her, you should go over and check her out. Make sure you tell her that Gabe sent you. Definitely, if you have not checked her out, please go check out her channel. You would love it. She blogs a lot about fashion. She takes you to the hair salon. I mean, she does a lot of things on her channel. Because I don't have the long, gorgeous blonde hair that she does. But, we just make do with what we've got. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'm glad. If you didn't, I don't know what to tell you if you didn't like it. But anyway, I think that's it, guys. I don't think there's anything else we really need to discuss. I would definitely leave all the links and stuff down below. Don't forget, I have a code 10 if you're interested and you want to, check this out, or you want to purchase the liner or the lipstick or whatever. Definitely, I don't know if the candle's sold separate. I think it's only sold in a bundle, but I could check. But it'll be all down in the box down below. But definitely don't forget about the candle either, because the candle smells amazing. It smells so good. So anyway, with that said, guys, be safe, be strong, be proud, stand tall, love yourself, And remember to love someone today, or reach out and tell somebody that you love them today. And also remember to be kind to people. A little kindness can go off a long way. It definitely means a lot. And thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourself, or your evening, or whatever it may be, and take care of yourself. And we will see each other again in the next episode. So peace out. Bye.